Not to start Roma Dunze.
Anyway, in our pursuit of helping you find some sort of perfection, or at least less imperfection, we're going to pound the table with some guys we think are going to have some big performances in Week 5. So who are you pounding the table for here?
I am gonna. You know what? I don't want to hurt my hand. What do we got around in this studio? Oh, you know what? I don't know who left. I don't know who left this plushie here. The unicorn.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You know what? But I'm pounding the table for Brock. Take that unicorn. Pink unicorn. People keep asking about Brock Purdy. And I have the same sort of indignation that is there for Richard Sherman was talking about it this week on one of his shows about, like, if you have to go to such great lengths to discredit a player, why don't you just acknowledge that he's good? I think that it's fine. We can now sit here and acknowledge that Brock Purdy is a good player. And honestly, when you look at his history against the Arizona Cardinals, you should feel real confident going into this one. He has torched the Cardinals during his career. And yes, he's good. He's a good player. You can start him.
It's fine.
No, I don't need the. I don't. When you're about to hit tweet, just save it. Here's my answer. Yes. Start Brock Purdy. You can start him.
Start Brock Purdy. All right, so for me, I got to, let's see where. Oh, look at this. It's very Godfather-y. Should leave this in someone's bed. I'm going to pound the table for Brandon Ayuk. Since we're talking about Brock Purdy, we might as well talk about the guy who ostensibly is the #1 wide receiver in San Francisco, even though I guess the last couple of weeks that title's probably gone more to Juwan Jennings. I feel like, it's been 4 weeks. He hasn't put together a good performance just yet. I think it's about time it's going to happen. I think we're going to see the Niners kind of force-feed him some opportunities, get him some targets. Rank just talked about Brock Purdy's success against the Arizona Cardinals. Teams have been finding ways to throw the football. We saw the Commanders have a big week against them recently. So I think for everybody who has been frustrated and impatient with Brandon Ayuk, I think this is the week your patience is going to be rewarded. But for all of you who say you're going to bench him, please do to help the rest of us out. We're already thanking you for your sacrifice.
It's going back to Arizona. Or no, they're versus Arizona.
Yeah,
it's in Santa Clara.
It's in Santa Clara,
right.
yeah.
I can't make any Mill Avenue references. But listen here, I want to have a heart-to-heart with this unicorn right here, because a lot of people bully me out of the players that I want to draft. And this year I was telling everybody to take Jordan Whittingham. And then nobody's talking me out of it. They're like, don't. What about this guy? What about Tutu Atwell? What about this player and that player? And they wouldn't give the due to Jordan. And I'm tired of it. And this week he's got the Green Bay Packers, which should be a fantastic matchup for him. I really love this matchup because the Packers have been decent enough against defensively, but they allow a lot of production. And we saw it last week with guys like Jordan Addison going out there and having a pretty good game against them. Justin Jefferson was out there doing his thing. I expect the Rams to have to throw a lot in this contest. So Jordan Whittingham is Whittington. Dude, that's the person I should be mad at. I can't pronounce his name. It's the Chicago in me. I mispronounce people's names. That's why he's being disrespected. I'm getting it wrong.
There it is.
Whittington. Sorry.
All right, so I know probably the mythical animals division of PETA is going to be really upset with us for this segment, but I'm going to pound the table. All right, pound the table. This thing is really noisy. Who am I pounding? Evan Ingram, that's who it is. We're pounding the table for Evan Ingram, who is back. Haven't seen him since week 1. Only had 1 catch in that season opening game. And the Jaguars, look, they need help offensively. I think adding anything to this offense is a plus. This is going to allow Brian Thomas, I think, to sort of work more the deeper area of the field. Christian Kirk kind of work that intermediate area of the field, and then Evan Ingram work underneath. Going against an Indianapolis defense that has struggled in pretty much every facet of the game. The Jaguars desperately in need of a win. I don't think they can go to London 0-5. I mean, they can. It would probably be not great for them to go to London at 0-5. So I think they figured some things out.
You know what I want to pound the table for? 2 more